GerorgeNotFound. Minecraft guy, I think. The rest speaks for itself. We already know what's going to happen here.
GerorgeNotFound has had one of the most successful careers in the Minecraft community, with over 10 million subscribers, dozens of viral uploads, and connections with some of the most influential creators in that space.
Coming in for the hug. No way! We did it!
Yeah! However, in only a few weeks, George's once promising career has slipped through his fingers.
Yo, my thing is, like, this is what I don't understand. Like, how? Let me just watch this first.
Along with hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and all it took was one video and a horrible response that toppled his empire.
It pissed me off that they can hide behind their power while victims are left helpless, no matter what scenario.
Hi, I'm the Internet Anarchist. I create weekly YouTube documentaries, and today we'll be diving into the tragic downfall of GerorgeNotFound and the allegations in response that may or may not have ruined his entire career. On the 9th of March 2024,
wait, his shit got ruined over allegations?
a Twitch streamer by the name of Katybugs would go live on Twitch to share a harrowing experience with her viewers.
Last year, at the beginning of summer, I was assaulted by a significantly older and popular content creator.
Katie explained that the incident occurred in a hotel room after a convention she attended with a few of her friends, and that the assaulter was best friends with a famous creator dating one of Katie's friends.
One night, we were at a house party when we decided to leave. It was me, my best friend, and her other friend. This other friend was romantically talking to a really big creator at the time. He was also the best friend of my soon-to-be assaulter.
A day later, Katie and her friend group found themselves going back to the hotel room after getting drunk at a party a few hours prior. According to Katie, they were offered even more drinking and were obliged to participate in various drinking games.
There was more alcohol in the room, and we were encouraged to drink some more as they offered the bottles to us. They said they would join us in drinking and insisted on drinking games, and already drunk, I obviously
just scour YouTube
complied.
looking for creators that fell off?
I think that's what some people be doing, bro.
According to Katie's account, the creator sitting beside her would unexpectedly begin touching her while disguising it as a game of tickling her.
Out of nowhere, I felt him slip his hand under my clothes, sitting next to me on the couch in front of everyone. He disguised it with a simple, "Are you ticklish?" I coughed out a no, still staring at my phone.
Katie described the situation as so terrifying that she couldn't move, only being able to escape after several long minutes.
Stayed there for a while, hoping my stillness could make me disappear. I eventually had to stand up after many minutes for it to stop.
According to Katie, once the night was over, she took her chance to leave, but the unnamed creator would insist on escorting her to her room, something that Katie claimed she was very uncomfortable with.
We walked to the elevators, where I didn't get on. He then pretended that the elevator was broken and that he couldn't leave, telling me to get in the elevator to prove it was broken. And then after a few minutes, he ended the night with a "guess I'm going now," leaving with a wounded puppy look.
Immediately after the stream ended, YouTube and Twitter would be set ablaze, with speculation as to who exactly Katie was talking about, with a Twitter detective sharing the evidence. 1. It was VidCon Anaheim 2023. 2. The person was 26. 3. The person went to college. 4. It was a big content creator. 5. When she made the joke about content creators being in minors' DMs, she mentioned that half the people had the assaulter as their profile picture. The tweet would go on to narrow down the suspected creator even further, reading, "Her best friend was romantically talking to the content creator's best friend, and they went to a hotel together as a group." This would be referencing the party that had gotten Dream into some dirt about giving underage people alcohol. And it didn't take long for them to narrow it down to Dream's friend group, and eventually, GerorgeNotFound. These revelations prompted a response from George stating, "I'll be doing a very serious stream later today. This post is just to make that clear. I am gathering all the information and evidence to share. I have never and would never break someone's boundaries or assault anyone."
Too late.
However, simply confirming that he was involved in the situation was enough for the legions of users on
That's what I'm saying, bro. Once you've been accused of something, there is no time to clear shit up. It's automatic, like, yo, you're done. You're literally done.
Twitter to attack George and conclude that he was guilty, with replies reading, quote, "I'm gathering all the information," unquote, equals waiting for the AI-generated PR response. "You are the exact reason she was scared to say
This is
anything.
terrible.
I stand
feel
with the
for her.
victim,"
But how
as well
TF are
as,
you
"Oh,
scared
screw
of
you,
this?"
there is nothing that can make it consensual. 1, she never said yes anyways, and 2, you got her drunk, illegally I might add, to a point well beyond her ability to consent, because in case you forgot, intoxicated people can't consent. Some were even hoping that George would commit self-termination. It's important to remember that Katie had only presented allegations in her stream.
But that's the thing, bro. You have a brain. So you see it as, damn, these allegations are crazy. What's he got to say about this, though? Other people are like, oh my God, did you hear what she said? This is all factual. This actually happened. This guy needs to actually look at himself. Some people are just like so quick to, you know, just jump to shit without doing any research or without even needing any proof. Because obviously, like, especially when it's something like this, they don't want to hear anything else. Their mind is already made up as soon as they hear the story from the victim.
And provided almost no evidence to support her claims of
So it don't matter what he said. He shouldn't even have tweeted, bro. Nobody want to hear what you're tweeting. Nobody even want to see the video. It's already too late, bro. And now you got this video made. How GerorgeNotFound lost his entire audience in 1 month. You're cooked, dude. You're cooked.
assault. Users like Keemstar picked up on this observation and reminded everyone about a tweet he made years ago on how quickly accusations spread in the Minecraft community. George had one chance to redeem his name, and if he didn't accurately present his case, then the hate he'd already faced would only be the tip of the iceberg. Before George could release his side of the story, Katie would reply with a tweet meant to condemn him even further, reading, "Pull whatever you can find. I also have screen recorded everything. I plan on using it to support my case if needed, but please share it on my behalf if you'd like. That's why I can sleep at night without scrambling for screenshots to try and twist. I've been waiting so long to say this, but you're a coward." At this point, George had only expressed that he wanted to share his side of the story, but Katie and others seemingly didn't want to hear him out, jumping to the conclusion that he was going to lie. Another point worth noting is the fact that Katie stated she has evidence to support her claims, but didn't bother sharing any of it with viewers when making her accusations. This implies that there are details of the story that Katie kept hidden, details that George was about to blow wide open.
Recently, a streamer named Katie Bugs went live and told a story involving me about sexual assault. So in this stream, I'm going to be addressing it.
George would go on to explain what happened during his two interactions with Katie and her friends, starting with their first meetup at Dream's hotel.
The first night that I actually met Katie, I was with Dream in his hotel room, and Dream was in a group chat with 5 other people. These 5 people included Katie Bugs, her best friend, and 3 other of her friends. Now, these 5 people, they're at an official VidCon after party, and they wanted Dream to go meet up with them and hang out with them.
According to George, the two groups' first night together was spent playing drinking games and conversing as usual.
So remember, they said this was Dream's group chat, by the way.
Also made a note of Katie's claims about flirting and that their age difference made her uncomfortable.
My perspective of things is that I am with people that are over the age of 21 in a scenario where we are doing things that people that are over the age of 21 are doing, like drinking.
He even presented a photo that supposedly showed she had a 21 and over wristband on.
Well. Okay, hold
on, which further supported his point about assuming they were all drinking age.
Yeah, what about the tickly tickles? What about the tickly tickles, dude?
Moving on to their second gathering, George revealed that there weren't just 5 people in the hotel that night, but 8, which contradicts Katie's version of events.
So this time, their friends were actually all able to get in. I don't know how they did it, but Katie, her best friend, and 3 other of her friends ended up coming to the room, which had me, Dream, and my online friend that I just met. So 8 people total in this room at this point.
Along with this, George provided screenshots showing that Katie
13 minutes or guys speeding LMAO. You guys are going to the parking lot or where? We need to directly give nigga a pass. That's weird. Why would he? He's white. I don't know. Whatever. IDK. I'm having one of my guys come out and meet you. Give her a pass. Then we'll walk you all in so no one notices her. Well, how can you as a white dude give someone a nigga pass? I don't know. Let's try. Cool sounds splendid to me. Good. Okay. My goat.
Katie and her friends had expressed a desire to be there, with texts reading, "Cool, sounds splendid to me. Good shit, okay, my goat." Another contradiction to Katie's allegations was George stating her and her group had already been drinking at another party before meeting up with George's group.
Another thing that she talks about is how we insisted that she drinks more and that we insisted on playing drinking games when this isn't the case. Again, they had already been drinking at this party before they arrived to the hotel room, and they had also been the ones that were asking to play the drinking games.
Looking back at how Katie framed her story, it was as if Dream and George were the ones who initiated both the meetup and the alcohol consumption, when, according to George, it was actually the other way around. However, these weren't the only discrepancies in their accounts of what happened, as George mentioned that she behaved positively throughout the night, with no signs of discomfort.
She also says, looking back on the scenario, that she confused her nerves for excitement when I sat next to her. But again, at this moment
Bro, I confuse my nerves with excitement?
in time, everything was friendly.
Yo, you know what I'm realizing? You know what I'm realizing, bro? It's easy to finesse a nigga. Like, it's easy to get these niggas the fuck out of here, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Nothing sexual had happened. I'm just literally sitting next to her on the couch.
As well as stating that the mobile game that she claimed to resort to was a point of focus for everyone in the room.
She's implying that she is using her phone to essentially escape, such an awkward scenario that she's in. That's just not how it happened. And this is why. She brought up the phone game as kind of a point. The game was honestly the central point of the interaction at this part of the night.
George continued by explaining what took place on the couch they were sitting on, and it wasn't anything close to Katie's representation.
During this, me and Katie were at the far end of the couch and we were cuddling together. We had been cuddling for, I'd say, around an hour at this point, playing the game, talking, and just having fun. And for clarity, I had my hand around her waist above her clothes.
Regarding Katie's most critical accusation, George had this to say.
Did you tickle her?
As I mentioned before, we had previously been cuddling on this couch for around an hour, but I did place my hand on her waist under her shirt. The way it's phrased makes it sound like it just happened out of nowhere, when in reality we had been cuddling for over an hour at this point, and it was not out of nowhere.
On the topic of consent, George remarked that he'd always been cautious about it, and that their interaction went no further than under the shirt touching.
I've always been overly cautious with consent, and this is not just because I'm a creator. I've been like this since before I was a creator, and I think that's just the way I am and just the way it should be.
Well,
That's the way it has to be.
no definite verbal consent was given, non-verbal consent was clearly at play, and according to criminal law, he was still covered by the mistake of fact as to consent.
Chat, I don't even put my hand down on a girl's shoulder if I'm taking a picture with her, bro. I'll be just like this, bro. I'll be just like this. Hands like in the air. I'll throw up this right here, bro.
Which states, a mistake of fact defense is available in cases where the defendant honestly believed that
ImDOntai off topic for a second, but are you gonna watch the Disney Upfront, which BTW is a whole little event with them announcing their future upcoming movies, shows and some trailers? It starts at 4 tomorrow, I believe.
Disney Upfront. You know what? No. Oh, why is chat saying no? Is it because the word Disney's trash? Yeah, true, but it's like, damn, like I'm kind of curious. Yeah, maybe not the whole. I don't think I watched the whole thing. I watched like highlights or something. I watched like the highlights of it. I don't know if I could watch the whole, like a whole Disney, thing.
he or she had consent to engage in sexual conduct. The lack of resistance can lead to a reasonable belief that the alleged victim consented in a crime case. However, the mistake as to a lack of a consent in a case must be honest and objectively reasonable, unquote. If what George is saying is true, then it would have been reasonable to assume non-verbal consent.
She also says how, quote, I didn't speak or move. I remember being afraid to even breathe. I stayed there for a while, hoping my stillness could make me disappear. Now, to reiterate, anytime that I did this, it was met with her either smiling, laughing, play fighting with me, and there was no reason for me to believe that she was uncomfortable with it.
Finally, George would recount the closing events of the night.
What actually happened is Dream had decided he was too tired and was going to bed. So the night was over, and we all left. She then goes on to tell a story about the elevator and how I joked about it being broken to try get her to go in with me. So Katie actually had her own hotel room on the same floor as Dream, so she actually didn't have to take the elevator.
Although the pair would continue to message each other afterwards, communications would stop after a few weeks. To close out the stream, George would speculate as to why Katie had accused him of assault.
Yeah, why would she randomly do this out of nowhere?
I don't think she's purposefully being malicious or trying to hurt me or ruin my career or anything like that. What I do think is that she is surrounded by a friend group that completely despises me and my friend group.
When comparing Katie and George's accounts of what happened that night in Dream's hotel room, you'll notice 7 key differences. 1. The reason Katie and her friends went to Dream's room in the first place. 2. Who initiated the drinking upon arriving at the hotel. 3. The number of people that were present at the time. 4. Whether or not George knew her age prior to cuddling with her. 5. Whether Katie's outward responses to George's advances were negative or positive. 6. The claims of Katie returning to him on the couch multiple times. And 7. Whether the claims of the mobile game they were playing was an escape for Katie or a general source for entertainment for everyone present. Depending on how these details were framed, you'd either see what happened that night as a predatory incident or a bunch of creators having fun after a stressful convention. Speaking of predatory, Katie stated that she was
Nah, Ashinaze is insane. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. At the level that you're at the level that you're at, and you say you take precautions with consent and everything, why the fuck are you not IDing bitches, bro? Like, that should be the first thing you do. Like, yo, wait, how old are you, by the way, before we snuggle up on this fucking couch and you're a fan of fucking a Minecraft YouTuber, bro? How old are you, bro?
freshly 18 multiple times in her accusatory stream.
I was freshly 18 and had just graduated.
Freshly 18. Oh, she's setting this nigga up. That nigga done.
So funny how she has to read off a script. I also read off scripts when I need to apologize to someone.
That nigga done, bro. If you want to make anybody go, ugh, say freshly 18. Bro, you was fucking with a, not even just a 8, you was fucking with a freshly 18-year-old? Freshly 18-year-old? 18 is 18. But when you say freshly 18, it makes it seem like you were waiting for her to turn 18.
And yet nothing ever happens to the weirdos. It's only a good story when it's SMN with clout.
Yeah. She had been 18 for months. Oh, I'm just going off of what she just said here. Like, I'm hoping that throughout this video we get like facts, but I'm just giving my how I'm feeling like during it. But yo, freshly 18 is like, that's the crazy way to put it, because 18 is the legal age. But if you throw freshly in there, it's like, yeah, he was like, it's like almost like he was waiting like for someone to turn 18, and then he started. It's like, yo,
multiple times in her accusatory
it just puts a seed in someone's head.
Stream.
I was freshly 18 and had just graduated high school a few weeks prior.
However, Katie's 18th
Fucking with a high schooler.
birthday was on the 2nd of January 2023.
And this event happened when?
While the VidCon Anaheim convention took place on the 21st of June 2000.
January, February, March, April, May, June. This bitch is a fucking liar. Guess what? It's too late. It's too late. Because not only, you know, did she lie like and try to finesse it, she already got this nigga out of here. She won, bro. Whatever her friends was telling her to do, whatever they were trying to get her to do, she did it. She won. And I'm pretty sure, I'm guessing she's a streamer. She probably still streaming, huh?
2023,
let me finish.
Which puts her over 5 months into being a legal adult. Katie's wording about being freshly 18 must have been deliberately chosen since she had written her statement beforehand. In addition, if George's statements were true, then that would mean Katie intentionally left out important details. This would end up being the case when Dream released his response to the controversy on Reddit a few hours after George's stream, reading, "Based on hearing both recounts of stories, being there myself, and talking to everyone that was there afterwards, George's recounting of events is much closer to what actually took place."
I know niggas was on his ass. Of course that's what you're gonna say. That's your friend. You're out of here. You're out of here too, Dream. Okay?
Although I did not know that any touching had taken place. I can say for a matter of fact that their interactions were extremely positive throughout the night, and she had many opportunities of separation. While Dream would later take down this post, he would confirm George's claims that Katie was part of a friend group that held deep grudges against them. Reading, I will agree with George in saying that there is a group of content creators that have a very large hatred for me and the Dream Team. Multiple of these content creators have spread lies about me and take any opportunity they can to spread negative rumors. Katie is not one of them, to be clear, but she is friends with many of them.
And why the fuck would you have her in a group chat with you? You just asking to get set up.
Quote. Immediately after Dream and George released their statements on what they believe truly happened, Katie would take to Twitter to drop a 10-page document to counter their claims.
Oh my gosh, she dropped a book.
However, it only brought more questions than answers. She started the doc by countering George's point about consent being non-verbal. Specifically, she made a point about the lack of verbal consent equaling no consent. Reading, he admitted to touching me, that I was drunk, that I verbally didn't consent. In my mind, the conversation is over, unquote. Right off the bat, Katie was trying to invalidate George's account by limiting the discussion to solely verbal consent and ignoring the several other signs that she supposedly gave at the—
Bro, I'm so glad I'm married, bro. I'm so glad I'm happily married with a child, because this shit, bro, this fuck shit here, bro, I do not got fucking time with it. I don't got time for that shit at all, bro.
Time. I'm sure looking back, George wishes he could have quit from the situation. However, that's not the only thing our generation needs to—
I remember there was that one time, that one thing I seen on TikTok that some girl said, someone was like, I don't know, it was like something about me like talking or something. And it was like, yeah, I remember I seen him at this at this party, and he just kept talking to me. What? And then someone replied back, was like, is he not supposed to talk to his fans? And she was like, yeah, but it was like he just kept talking to me like we were best friends. I was looking at that. I'm like, are you dead ass? Like that makes me just, I don't want to deal with bitches. I don't want to, I'm sorry, okay? And when I say bitches, I'm not talking about just women, okay? I'm talking about bitches. There's women and then there's bitches. I don't want to talk to bitches. So like, yo, leave me the fuck alone, bruh. Go talk to all these other niggas. Don't talk to me. Don't ask me for no picture. Don't ask me for no hug. Don't ask me for shit. Because niggas always trying to make shit weird, bro. Like, damn. The one time I'm trying to be nice to niggas, bro, I'm too nice. Fuck you then, bitch. The fuck out my face. Weak ass fucking weave.
To be quitting. Say goodbye to your bad
ugly ass dress. Busted ass toes.
Habits a delightful way with—
Bitch, you couldn't shave before you got to the party knowing your dress is that goddamn short? The fuck?
Today's sponsor, The Fume, the award-winning device.
Sorry. Just thinking about what I should have said in that, like, should have said, or what I would have said if I was replying to that comment. It's just like weird. Like, why try to make me out like a weirdo? Because we had a conversation. Mind you, I don't even remember who this was, but I'm assuming that she not lying. Like, we was probably talking, but she trying to make it like I was like being overly nice. Like, what?
Off because it's hard, but switching to Fume is easy, enjoyable, and even fun. Fume has served over 150 internet anarchists.
Niggas is buying and smoking air. I mean, talk about a finesse, bro. $100 to smoke some air. This is just doomed.
That she withheld information when she initially presented her allegation, and only planned on using it if he didn't admit to touching her. This means that Katie knew people on the internet would figure out that she was talking about George, and she wanted him to face the consequences of people who heard her story. In her address to George's stream, Katie attempted to discredit the evidence he presented by stating it was from a group chat he wasn't involved in, and by remarking that the game wasn't relevant, despite the fact she claimed to use it as an escape in her allegation. Katie continues by explaining why she returned to the hotel the second time, stating, I heard of a different creator who was in the room I wanted to meet, a detail she claims to have forgotten while presenting the serious accusations. After relaying some of the messages between them, Katie would then admit to leaving out key information in the form of not mentioning George's other friend who was present.
You know what makes this so much harder for just this GerorgeNotFound? It's because everybody in his community, the Minecraft community, are all weirdos. Like, they all been caught for doing like weird shit. So it's like, even if you know that, you got to take extra precautions, man. Yo, chat, honestly, bro, if every other like streamer, like reactor or whatever, was doing some weird shit or heard about doing weird shit, bro, I'm not leaving the fucking house. I'm not going to fucking DreamCon, okay? I'm not going to motherfucking no after parties or no type of shit. I don't want to be near y'all niggas, man. All the shit that I'm hearing, bro, all I got to do is accidentally bump somebody on the shoulder and be like, my story with ImDOntai. He claims he bumped me, but he actually groped my breast as he walked by and turned around and laughed in that signature laugh that everybody loves so dearly, but it haunts me in my sleep. I don't got fucking time. The fuck?
But she justified it by saying, quote, he left early, which is why I didn't mention him. He left before anything really happened. However, Katie claims that he sent a message to someone who was also present, which read, quote, I'm currently watching George 26 cuddle with Katie 18, unquote. Another admission from Katie that she indeed cuddled George, and while he initiated most of it, she would be the one to start a few herself. Reading, a lot of the cuddling he may have felt was personal, but was just me being drunk. The next point was why Katie didn't move if she felt uncomfortable. According to Katie, she returned to the sofa because, quote, even if I were to move, that would be an obvious—
Chad, this is why I don't drink. This is like another reason why I don't drink. I don't drink because that shit's just disgusting and I don't like the feeling of having a head. Like, who wants to fucking have a headache in the morning? That shit's just not it. But also, I like to, it's pretty cool to have full control over your body. I don't know if you guys noticed, but it's actually pretty fucking cool to have full control of your body and actually access your memories adequately, if I'm gonna be honest.
Hit to his ego, to him, and everyone in the room. A bold move I didn't need to make, unquote.
Oh shit, this party's trash? Yeah, let me drive home because I didn't drink. This is fun.
The rest of the document, Katie continued to invalidate the nonverbal cues that George noticed by either stating that it was due to nerves, being drunk, or that she intentionally used them to hide a supposed discomfort. Reading, I was chilling in the moment because I was drunk. I don't know. I know I have to ponder on it. Finally, Katie would acknowledge that her friend group had already hated Dream and George by stating, her friends influenced her because they hate us. I wonder why. The hatred grew because of what happened to me, unquote. The story presented in her latest response drastically differs from what she presented in her initial allegations. At first, she made it seem like she'd given clear signs of discomfort, but was framing her story to include her hiding her discomfort. This is a massive departure from what she initially brought forward, and there are a lot of unanswered questions that came with it. Why does she frame the situation as more predatory than it actually was? How does she overlook so many crucial details in her allegations? And why would she switch from saying that she was visibly uncomfortable to claiming she was intentionally keeping it hidden but expected George to pick up on it? However, these questions would go unanswered, as dozens of users on Twitter would fixate on the lack of verbal consent and proceed to pass judgment on George, with tweets reading, am I missing something? If George himself confirmed he inappropriately touched her, what's left to discuss?
Oh yeah, it's up.
Well as this, he was irresponsible as a content creator with a huge platform and an adult in general. She was a visibly young, drunk teenager who he didn't know that never clearly consented to anything.
You're cooked,
That's
buddy.
confirmed information.
You're cooked.
And now he is here trying to question if clear consent is necessary.
And she hit you with the dead skull. You're done.
As well as, the new discussion is whether or not a drunk 18-year-old can consent without explicitly saying so. To which the answer is obviously no, they cannot. And touching them in a sexual manner without said consent is assault. People were more likely to believe Katie's story and not question it as much as they did with George's side. Because of this, George felt pressured to make a tweet that ended up making things even worse.
Oh, what'd you say, dude? What did you say, dude?
For him. On the 12th of March 2024, George released a Twitter post that would prove to be his biggest mistake.
Oh, God.
An apology to appeal to all the negativity that he was receiving. Quote, since reading Katie's newest post, my perspective on that night and my overall conclusion has massively changed as she introduced new information that I was not aware of at all before.
Oh, no, bro. Oh, no, bro. If you knew that's not how it was and you knew that's not how you meant it, bro, why are you apologizing? That makes it seem like you knew you was doing something wrong. Bro, what?
I have much more I will say, but for now, Katie, I am sorry. I am so sorry, unquote. Whether George really—
no, that's not what you— he should have said, okay, like looking from what she's saying, it does sound crazy, like how it makes it seem, but I'm standing by what I said. I did not It wasn't like that. It wasn't intended to be like that. It didn't go like that. Like, that's not how the night went. This nigga just apologized. He just
Off topic,
apologized.
but how much would I have to donate to see you play this?
He just apologized. It makes it seem like he knew. Like, what?
Realize it or not, simply admitting to any form of wrongdoing was enough for everyone who thought that he was guilty of the assault to justify their conclusions.
Exactly.
This was only made worse by the statements of his two closest friends,
Oh, no.
Sapnap and Dream, both opting to side with Katie. In his Twitter post, Sapnap writes, "I don't think that George is a bad person. I don't think that he had evil intentions. But it doesn't matter if your actions caused pain. Please give all your love and support to Katie as she deserves it."
Oh my gosh. He got turned on. I mean, to think about it, bro. Y'all would be coming at him, or probably not y'all because we just seen this video, but all them people on Twitter would be coming at them just as worse if they were backing him up. Damn, that's actually crazy, bro.
Unquote. While Dream would create
Yeah, no, they definitely picked her side to save themselves. Okay, Dream, you was there. Hold on, what did he say?
a Twitter space in which he further disavowed his friend.
Oh, this nigga was he was there. He was at the party, bro. He was at the party.
I do not think that George is a bad person. I do not think that George was sitting there thinking, oh, she's not going to like this, or, anything. I think that he did something fucked up. I think that what happened was fucked up.
Oh, man.
I think that it was terrible. And I think that I feel terrible for any involvement that I had, and I feel terrible for Katie.
Oh, man.
It is a terrible situation. It is a terrible thing, the pain that she feels. And there's nothing that I can do to change that. There's nothing that George can do to change that.
Oh, shit.
And that's fucked up. That is incredibly fucked up.
By the 16th of March 2024, George would upload his second response to the allegations. And while he made some critical clarifications in the video, he also made some avoidable mistakes.
For those of you who don't know, Katie Boggs recently did a stream and accused me of something very serious. I made a response and then she made a follow-up response. This is my response to her follow-up. Throughout this video, I'm going to be showing clips from some other people just for context. And just to make it clear, I don't want any hate to be sent to anyone, including these.
Following this, George would comment on various aspects of
I better not see you on this channel when I'm 40. What the fuck? Look, first of all, the reason why people get in these situations is because they're too fucking horny, okay? And they need to fuck something, all right? Second, they play Minecraft. You fucking already lost me there, okay? 3, they care too much what other people think. This man's double apologizing and fucking making shit worse and things like that. Bro, if I was ever in a situation where it was like, I'm trying to think, like, what could I, stealing some shit, man,
At
maybe?
this point, bro, just get the ukulele out.
I'm trying to think, like, what is another thing, like stealing, like maybe stealing something? I don't know, like, what else there could be? Murder? I mean, if I murder somebody, like, I murdered them for a reason. I'm standing on business. Okay, scamming. Let's do scamming, bro. Assaulting a cripple. That's what the fuck you think of me? It's weird that y'all think I would scam a nigga. It's weird that y'all would think I would scam people. But let's just say I scammed people, bro. I would literally say, you know how, chat, when I have an ad, all right, I'm gonna be like, yo, I got an ad. So just like, you know, bro. If I was gonna scam people, I would let the smart people know in my chat that I'm literally like, this thing that I'm promoting is a scam. I would do it in a way where I wouldn't openly say it. I'm like, yo, so I'm about to do an ad. I'm gonna be giving away iPhones for $4 to the first 300 people that send $4. And yeah, you're gonna get an iPhone for $4. If you believe that. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm there. Like, and if you still went and bought those shits, like, that's on you. I'm not apologizing, okay? I'm gonna say I'm sorry you fell for it, but first of all, I got a baby to feed, and if I can get the diapers from a dumbass nigga, then I'm gonna get these diapers from dumbass niggas, bro. Like, it is what it is. Like, you really thought you can get an iPhone for $4. That's your fault, bro. Your fault, not mine, man. This ain't you. I know y'all seeing shit in the media, and I know you seeing my smile, and you're like, oh my God, he's not taking it serious. I ain't even about to like read off no script. Somebody came to me with an offer. It was a bag. I took the bag. All right. I took the bag. I apologize. All right. Yes, some people like you may have got scammed. All right. I may have said like you could get an iPhone for $4. Like, I'm not gonna say that you dumb, but if you really believe you can get an iPhone for $4, like, you deserve to be scammed. I'm sorry. Facts. I'm sorry. The check cleared. The check already cleared. Okay. If you want to be mad, be mad. All right. The most I can do is apologize. I ain't gonna sit here and be like, I made a terrible lapse of judgment. I apologize. I'm sorry. I ain't hurt nobody. I ain't steal from nobody. Y'all willingly spent your own money. You thought you could get an iPhone for $4. I don't know why you believe that, but you did. I'm sorry. Goofy ass. Goof ass, man.
Of Katie's post, like the drinking game, the reason she wanted to come to the hotel, and their messages afterwards.
Next, she shows our Instagram DMs, and she said that a reason she kept messaging me in a friendly way for a while after this whole thing happened was because, and this is a quote, she felt lucky to be talking to a verified account, someone famous, someone I had followed and watched for a while. Now, this is not something that I was thinking about at all. I wasn't aware that she ever watched my content in the past. That was never brought up. This actually makes me feel pretty bad. The only reason she was messaging me was because
Bro,
my
how much
subscribers or
worse can this get? We got 11 minutes left.
something. I would never want that. Again, the only reason I actually brought up us messaging after the fact was to show that we were still friendly afterwards, and that I didn't know that she was uncomfortable at the time. She also confirms that we—
Yeah, that should be another thing. Like, don't mess with your fans, bro. Like, don't try to, like, it's just never gonna work out, bro. It's never gonna work out.
did talk on Snapchat, like I said, but also that nothing really happened there either.
However, George would point out another striking mistake in Katie's post.
So next, she agrees with me that she didn't mention my online friend that I just met that day. She said she didn't mention him though because he left.
Well, second Dono. This world is fucked. I will keep my virginity for marriage now. An 18-year-old can't consent after consenting. A 5-year age difference is exaggerated by the fans. The whole situation is fucked up. Both people for being a bigger victim.
Freshly 18, by the way.
Early, and he didn't even know his name. And she shows a text message that she says is from him from the night where this happened, where he says this. Obviously, this is implying that he was kind of uncomfortable with what was happening, and also that he knew her age, despite—
Yeah, it's like, who texts like this? I'm currently watching George, 26, cuddle with Katie, 18. Like, what? Is this Reddit?
just meeting her. And when I first saw this actually majorly changed my perspective on the night, because that would mean that my friend was also uncomfortable and somehow knew her age when I didn't. And even though she said that he left early, my memory of it was actually that he was the last to leave, just before me and Katie left. Dreamer also came to me and mentioned that this changed his perspective of the night as well, because that would mean that he was essentially the only person that wasn't uncomfortable.
This prompted George to call his friend to clarify things, and what he said would only poke more holes in Katie's post.
Uh-oh.
There is a text that is claimed to be from you.
Yeah, I didn't send that text. I found out about it when you sent it to me. But yeah, no, that wasn't me. I don't know where they got that from. I didn't ask them for any of their phone numbers or anything like that.
He continued by giving his observation of what happened that night.
I didn't really notice anything out of the ordinary. I didn't really notice any like bad vibes or anything like that. It was a little playful, maybe a little flirty. I noticed you guys were just kind of like playing with each other and just like kind of cuddled up a little bit on the couch. So I was just...
Bro, nigga like me, I would have yelled that to the whole party. Yo, me and this girl are like vibing over here. Are you vibing? You are? Am I making you feel weird? Cause I think I'm vibing. She says she vibing. I'm fucking with her, bro. Like, we cuddling. Like, I'm touching her leg and she like, you giggling, right? Remember this. It is 9:34, bro. We just getting started. The night is young, baby. The night is young. Nobody would forget that moment. Yo, yeah, no. It was like 9:35 and Dante was like yelling across the fucking party. It was just 8 of us. He was yelling like it was, the music wasn't even playing for real. It was like low. But he was yelling that he was having a good time and that she was having a good time. I don't know. It was like it was kind of unforgettable. It was kind of unforgettable, bro.
It definitely didn't seem like she was like uncomfortable.
In fact, I don't think people got uncomfortable until he did that. That's what was weird to me.
You know, I don't know. It seemed like everybody that was there was having a good time, because I mean we were there pretty late, so I don't really follow like this internet stuff like that, so I'm not up to date with what's going on online. The way she was explaining everything, I mean, at least to me, like it was not like that at all. To me,
chat, Instagram storying everything, bro. Instagram storying everything. Chilling, we vibing. She fucking with it. She fucking with your boy. We chilling. Boom. Yo, we leaving the party. I'm leaving. She's right behind me. If she's following me, I'm not following. She's following me. Yo, we in the elevator. The shit not broke. Like, this is actually her floor, and she's on the elevator with me right now. I won't show her face because I think she's trying to. Oh shit! Oh shit!
it kind of seems like a misunderstanding.
Yo!
There wasn't really a thought in my mind that like, oh, this girl like could be in.
He forced us to watch TV movies. He sat me down in his hotel and he made me watch Tom Cruise over and over and over again. We couldn't even watch the whole movie through. He would pause it and rewind it and tell me, "Did you just see that?" And he kept saying, he does his own stunts. It just, I can't even hear the word stunts anymore, bro. I can't even hear the word stunt anymore without a shiver.
Some sort of danger, or she's being like preyed on or anything like that. Because yeah, even though George is my friend, if I noticed him doing anything that I wouldn't want someone I'm friends with.
Yeah, so he didn't just call you before and like, yo, just say shit to make me look good.
Then
come on, I'm just talking like, come on, bro.
I either would say something about it or not be a part of that situation.
Hey, bro, I'm making this video. I'm trying to clear my image. Anything helps, dude.
When Dream questioned her about the screenshotted message, she claimed it was an error, and that the message was from another girl that was at the hotel. With what we know now, that seems highly unlikely. After that, he remarked on when he left the hotel, and it was far from early.
She says that you left early on in the night. Could you talk about that?
I think around like 3 or 3:30, I went to go get tacos. I think I got the party pack or something. For some reason.
One thing I'm never doing, I'm never, this like, I don't really like going to parties because I don't like talking to people, and who wants to fucking stand around and listen to the same music I listen to? Like, I don't want to stand around just listening to music with other niggas just standing there listening to music. That's just always been stupid to me, like the club shit. But I'm not going to no parties. I'm for sure not going to any after
I just heard
parties,
that Speak will be turning 18 soon.
Ever.
I bet that white young feeling will be better than opening the newest iPhone. Come here, you white man, Speak. Let us cuddle, suck, and then go on Twitter and share random screenshots.
Concerts?
ImDOntai made us do it.
No, I don't want to go. I don't want to go to no concerts either, bro. Okay, because, well, one, I just don't like going to concerts, but I wouldn't go to concerts just because it's like, oh yeah, they're singing the song. They're singing the song, but it's like just echoing and reverbing off the air and walls, and it's just louder, kind of louder, and now my ears hurt. And I kind of have a headache. And this bitch is drunk next to me, okay? So I can't even properly enjoy this. So thanks for that. Also, is it cloudy? Oh, it's drizzling now. Great. Nice. Nice. And then we have to get to the car. And then I got to drive out of this while everybody else in this stadium is trying to drive out at the same time. So I'm going to be here for an hour. Yeah, this fucking sucks, bro. I could have listened to this person's album 3 times over. Fucking around trying to get out this goddamn... Ooh my, I'm pissed. Yeah, no, I'm good, bro. But Danielle, she loves those things, bro. So it's always like, oh, you trying to... I get tickets for you and your friends. How about that? I get tickets for you and your friends, man. Because I just can't do it, bro. I can't do it, man. You think niggas are going to be okay at a fucking concert and just be all cordial? Niggas can't even shut the fuck up for 5 seconds when Beyonce says world hush. It's always some bitch... I just can't stop, bro. I'm done. Why can't I hear shit? Oh, I turned it down.
And that the message was from another girl that was at the hotel. With what we know now, that seems highly unlikely. After that, he remarked on when he left the hotel, and it was far from early.
She says that you left early on in the night. Could you talk about that?
I think around like 3 or 3:30, I went to go get tacos. I think I got the party pack or something. For some reason, I couldn't believe I actually went and got tacos. I know for a fact that I got the tacos like extremely late. Like I had to go in their drive-thru even though I was in a car. Like I had to walk through their drive-thru and like order through their speaker. That was fun. I know I left at 5 or very close to that time because right after 5, I texted Dream that I left open the deadbolt on his door. Right after I left, I texted him that to let him know. I think that was at like 5. Yeah.
Another unmistakable hole in Katie's post was that her friends had shown apprehension towards her and George's interactions. But when Dream had questioned about it months prior, they said everything was fine.
I've actually had no idea as well that anyone was uncomfortable and assumed that this tweet was implying Katie was uncomfortable with Dream. He reached out to Ghosty about it, asking what this was even about, and did the same to others, including Katie. Now, I'm not going to be showing Katie's text with Dream because at the time Dream had told her that her messages and conversation would not leave their texts. However, here is Dream and Ghosty's conversation about it. I was never brought up or mentioned at all. And also, when Dream makes fun of Harry for being ridiculous and making stuff up because nothing happened and we were all still friends.
George then included a clip of Katie's friend Ghosty addressing what she said in Dream's DMs.
The only time that we had a conversation about anything that had to do with that night was obviously when the stuff with Harry happened. And he texted me asking if it seemed like anything had happened. And I
don't want to judge, but these are the women these guys are losing their careers over. Like, you fucking your shit up over for a vampire, bro?
At the time said no, because the conversation was not about George. The conversation was about him, and it was about the underage drinking, and it wasn't ever about whether.
Yo, this is crazy, bro. Look at this chat. They're so immature and disgusting. You both deserve the world. Holy shit. The way he tries so hard to shift the blame to anyone but himself, bro. Yeah, he's done. It's over for him.
Or not, Katie, you know, it was always just about him and not George, which is why I said, dude, no, nothing seemed wrong, because he wasn't doing anything wrong, and I can stand by that. I will stand by that comment, and I said that in one of my posts that, you know, like it wasn't him. That was our conversation. It was never about George. It was about him and the Harry situation.
Now there were two major misrepresentations in Katie's previous post.
What is happening? What's happening right now?
That painted George in a very negative light and fueled negativity towards him. Despite the fact it doesn't make sense for George to know he made Katie uncomfortable, both when it happened and in the months prior, he still apologized to her again at the end of the video.
The level of intimacy that we had together was the furthest that she'd experienced, but to me, it was quite tame. And when I say this, I am not—
Did this man delete his YouTube? I can't find his channel anywhere.
Trying to devalue how she feels about this at all. I'm just trying to point out that we clearly viewed things differently. And this is something that I have learned from now, and I will be taking very seriously moving forward. And I am truly sorry, Katie, for not realizing this and not taking this difference into account. It is clearly something that is—
Never mind, I found it.
Extremely important to you, and I'm sorry. Even after everything I've just said, things would be very different if I could just say that I had asked her if she was comfortable and she had said yes. But the fact is, I never did ask this. As I mentioned, there were a lot of things that she said she thought that I wasn't aware of, that if I had known, would have changed a lot. And going forward, this will be something that I take into account in every interaction I have with anyone, sexual or not. I am sorry, Katie, and I'm sorry for how this will affect you going forward. And I'm sorry that everything got to this point, but I just hope that after hearing my perspective, you can understand that I never had any bad intentions and never meant to.
Too late for this now.
Unfortunately, Katie wouldn't.
Yeah, it's kind of too late for that. It's kind of too late for all of that. Like all that shit in the comments, y'all see that? It's too late.
Share this.
Y'all don't already bash this grown man wearing a Kill Bill shirt. Are you You're trolling. But I'm gonna bite the bait. I'm gonna bite the bait. I'm gonna bite the motherfucking bait, bro. Did you just say Kill Bill? Are you insinuating Kill Bill is for children?
Me 18 and Speak 21 were cuddling a few days ago. I was drunk and didn't know it was a white man. I was intoxicated because I don't like white people. He pretended to be black. He said nigger a lot. I consented but didn't. But he was wrong, right? I feel abused.
Is that what I think it is? You didn't think it was going to be that easy, did you? You know, for a second there? Yeah, I kind of did. Silly rabbit.
Tricks are for kids.
Tricks are for kids.
Scissor reference is wild. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you should get banned. I feel like you should really get banned. It just doesn't sit right for me if I don't ban you.
ImDOntai, listen, I know. Hear me out. Please, try this. It seems so fun. I would love to see you play this. Yeah, I know. Please, heart.
What is this? Nigga, what did you just send me? Is this a Pokemon game? No. No. Okay, you get the point. Watch your mouth.
Perspective, as should go live on the 24th of March 2024 in an attempt to not just debunk George's story, but pile on with new allegations.
One biggest thing that I want to clear up, it is fucking sexual assault, okay? I'm not gonna apologize, say that it isn't sexual assault, that I'm not a
ImDOntai,
sexual assault.
you should take a political compass test so we can cancel you.
What about that sounds appealing at all? Second of all, she's standing on business. She not letting up on this nigga.
Okay? I'm not gonna apologize, say that it isn't sexual assault, that I'm not a sexual assault victim. The touching that he has admitted to many times, this touching that he admitted to not asking or getting my consent before he did, he felt up my tits. On a couch with other people there. He stuck his hand up my shirt, under my bra, and felt up, fondled, whatever you want to say. He felt up my tits. Unwanted sexual touch is literally in the definition of sexual assault. It's fucking sexual assault, and I'm never gonna apologize for saying it is, okay? It isn't fake allegations. It's not fake allegations. I'm not a liar. Quite literally, the thing that I was talking about.
Turn your donations off. Holy fucking shit, bro. Nobody wants to hear that shit.
It was my sexual assault, and that's the one thing he confirmed. He can sit there.
She'd spend the next hour backtracking many misrepresented claims from her previous post, aggressively calling George an assaulter and accusing him of things she had never brought up before. No matter how you look at it, there was an
It's not ironic because the donations always have something to do with what we're talking about in the moment, so it's different.
Of malice in how Katie misrepresented every instance of allegations and changed parts of it when they were proved to be false or exaggerated. Unfortunately for her, people would pick up on this and rightfully call her out for it. With tweets reading, George...
Example number one.
I know she's a victim and I feel bad and all, but she low-key annoying. High school play acting type beat.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You know, it looked like a scene out of a movie, the way she was going. He felt up my tits. Da-da-da-da. And look, things like this you cannot talk about. Like there's no way you talk about it without other people like looking at you sideways, bro. Like I know me personally, is you know what? I'm gonna use the Boondocks for example, bro. Okay? I'm gonna use the Boondocks for example, all right? Let's replace the touching with pissing, okay? I see piss, I move out the way. She see piss, she just stand there. Where did Riley lie? I ain't say it. Riley said it. I didn't say it. Riley said it. You can say what you want. Riley said it. If I see piss, I'm gonna move out the way. The fuck is you doing? She saw piss. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, man. All right. And I'm just referencing the show. When I'm saying is like that's what he said word for word in the show. All right.
GerorgeNotFound's accuser Katie is back changing her story again because apparently George now quote felt up her tit. Seems like a really big detail to leave out of your first two attempts to paint George out as a...
Hold on.
Hey boys. Hey there, Huey. Riley. I couldn't help but notice your sign, and I hope you boys aren't too upset about me having to prosecute Mr. Kelly.
Hey, man, you do what you gotta do.
Why R. Kelly, huh? What did R.
Wait, this has to be...
ImDOntai, you bet not ever do some like that to your cam again. These niggas gon' clip you.
Oh my God, you're right. I didn't think about that. But look. Yeah, okay. That looks... Now that you said that. Oh my God, bro.
What did R. Kelly do to you?
He's accused of relieving himself on an underage girl on tape, which is against the law.
Okay. But let's examine this whole peeing thing. So I can pee in the toilet and it's okay. But if I pee on a person, it's like not okay?
Well, yeah.
Well, what if I'm peeing and Huey's in the bathroom and I accidentally pee on Huey? Should I go to jail?
What the hell would I be doing in the bathroom while you're in the bathroom?
Hold up. Remember when we used to sleep in the same bed when we was littler? From time to time, I'd have a little accident.
You still do.
Shut up. So, Mr. Dubois, Mr. I wanna lock niggas up for peeing. What's the statute of limitations on bedwetting? Why not prosecute me and R. Kelly at the same time, huh?
Now, Riley, no one's going to prosecute you for bedwetting.
And you shouldn't. It's a natural bodily function. And now every nigga in the world gonna be scared to pee. I may never pee again.
Riley, it was a little girl.
Oh, I seen that girl. She ain't little. I'm little.
Yes.
Gary Coleman's little.
Yes.
Mini-Me is little.
Very.
And to the best of my knowledge, we all
Yo, hold on.
Dontai, you got a lock.
Wait.
managed to avoid getting peed on so knowledge we all managed to avoid getting peed on so far.
But what about the victim?
Oh yes, the victim. At what point does personal responsibility become a factor in this equation?
I don't think that...
I see piss coming, I move. She saw piss coming, she stayed.
Yeah, she did,
And why should I have to miss out on the next R. Kelly album just for that? Man, you just got beat by an 8-year-old. And if R. Kelly goes to jail, I'll piss on your cat.
Oh my God. And why should I miss out on the next GerorgeNotFound video just for that?
Assault her. She seems
Oh my God. Okay. What were you saying?
Dontai, you got a lock and you see these weirdo chat messages, you think they don't got their fingers hovering over the clip button?
Okay, yeah, but like that clip is gonna be taken out of context that I was doing.
Me 18 and Indian man Krishna 39 were in a party together in Hollywood. We had an amazing time. We didn't even see each. I left at 1 a.m. What were you expecting? Me degrading a decent immigrant man making waves in music? But I did see him play the violin.
Lock in chat, the video's almost done.
quite happy to be accusing and changing her stories. Nothing about her is honest. She's an
Yo.
again because apparently George now, quote, felt up her Seems like a really big detail to leave out of your first two attempts to paint George out as a sexual assaulter. She seems quite happy to be accusing and changing her stories. Nothing about her is honest.
52 likes.
She's an insult to real victim.
Five retweets, 254 likes.
As well as, I actually can't with the way she has described this. The follower count up on screen, the language she used in the
I was thinking about that too. She got the follower count, she got the sub count on, but to be fair, like that's just shit that kind of already be on, like, if you set up a stream, it's just kind of already there.
Look, this Katie girl badash toe ID do the same as George J's not get
Okay.
caught cause I do air out the room after she say one thing ABT being uncomfortable.
Okay, what the fuck? I think you lost everybody in chat. I think you lost entirely everybody in chat right now, man. Not gonna lie, bro. Go to 19. I'm finna go to the police station. That's I already know what this. Wait.
Let him answer his phone.
Hello?
On the phone. Let's see who he might be trying to call 12, cuz I ain't
Hello?
with that shit. No, come on now.
Yo, who is this?
All I gotta do is hit him with a haymaker.
We trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Niggas is prank calling my phone, man.
Bitch.
Who?
Alright, now get off the phone.
Listen. What's your name?
Bro, niggas keep.
Yeah, what's your name?
Bro, my name is Simon, man.
What's your name?
Hello?
Well, listen,
Silent, man.
Hey, hello?
Hello, help. Yo, nigga, help me, bro.
Hey, listen,
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find you. Where you at?
I'm about to drop my location. What? I'm about to drop my location, bro. Hold on.
You good? You sound like...
No, nigga! I'm getting pressed by
Sorry
three thugs
guys,
and
I
an
got
OG.
my keyboard taken, I ain't mean it frown.
You good? You sound like...
No, nigga! I'm getting pressed by three thugs and an OG. Help me!
I can't do nothing about that. I'll figure something out.
Okay. Yo, that was my mom. God damn it, bro. My babies are shitting all over the place. I got too much stress going on, man. Yo, let me go, please, bruh.
Hey, look, it's either you gonna get down or you gonna lay down. Which one you gonna do?
Hey, yo, I'm out.
It's either, look, hey, smoke.
Hey, y'all can have that.
Cuz you gonna need it.
Y'all can have that.
We don't want that little ass joint, cuz.
Bro, I got two more. Y'all want to share?
Hey, listen. What you need to do is smoke them joints, cuz you gonna need some help.
Give me my shit back.
Smoke them up.
I ain't smoking, bro. I quit. I quit smoking a long time ago. Hey, big fella, OG, why you got the gun out? Come on, bro. We all civilized. It's raining. I'm cold. I don't got a jacket because I ain't get to buy it because these niggas. Yo, I miss RP, bro. I miss RP, but then niggas was like, bro, they was like trying to force storylines and telling me to talk to certain girls, and it was just like, Oh my god, this shit was was not fun.
I'm saying though, I mean, I could put you on. You can have a jacket, a crib.
What? Somebody just gave me cocaine. Hey, I don't want that. I don't do cocaine, bro.
Pick that up. You don't know him like that to be showing that. Come on, little bro.
I don't do cocaine. Bro, yes. Also, there would be snipers who would come up to me and not call me by my RP name. They'd be like, "Yo, Dante." I'd be like, "Who is Dante, man?" Hey, man,
listen.
It's just annoying.
Listen, you heard what the big homie said. It's either get down or lay down, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Is you trying to get some money? Where you can afford a jacket out here? Cause you looking fucked up.
Y'all said get down or lay down. I assumed the position. Can y'all leave me alone?
Bro, get your bitch ass up.
Got him laying butt booty naked down on the ground in the rain. You a bitch.
Look, basically, it's only one option here.
Look, YB in the mirror. What? Wait, what'd you say, OG?
Called us what?
I said it's gonna be get down. Ain't no lay down.
I said YB in the mirror. That's
Hey, rubbing off the paint, smoking dank. On the gang.
This is y'all. This is y'all boy. This is y'all boy.
Hey, listen, back to.
Oh, I missed this.
Back to the shit. You gonna get down, motherfucker. I mean, yeah.
Oh my god.
Real quick, hold
on. I'm about to send you my location.
Hey, bro, you ain't gonna keep answering these calls.
Yo, it's my mama. My babies keep acting up, man. Hold on.
Hey, fuck your baby.
Tell moms you busy. Yeah, tell moms you busy.
Just sending my location. All right, hold on.
Why I feel like you trying to get somebody our position away? Why I feel like you trying to stall?
All right, hello, mom.
Right, cuz, I'm starting to get mad, cuz. You don't want to see me when I'm
yo,
mad,
I'm on the phone. Y'all can hear me. I'm okay. Yo, hey, mom. I know the kids are shitting all over the place. Just
hold on, bro.
Pissing me off with these phone calls.
I need you to get somewhere, and I'm gonna come by.
Come on, little bro.
I've been trying. Okay.
Man, come on.
I'm gonna come by quickly.
Okay, hurry, mama, hurry. I know the kids are impatient.
Walk. Motherfucker, if you don't walk.
I'm walking. Damn. Yo, can I eat real quick? I'm like low. I feel like I'm about to pass out, bro. Can I eat it?
Smoke the joint.
Can I eat a burger?
Damn,
bro, I missed this. Let me smoke the joint. Let me smoke the joint. I feel like I'm gonna trip off this ladder, man.
Hey.
Wait, what happened here?
I'm gonna go get my block.
Most replayed.
Hey, let me see if it works.
Type slash, then get in, cuz.
This y'all first trunk hostage situation?
Hey, don't work with this cord. Don't work with this cord. Hey, drop it.
Look at y'all. Can I get an apology from the OG? Can I get an apology, OG?
You gonna have to get in the back seat.
Alright, I'm sorry, bitch.
Get in the back seat.
Get your ass in the back seat,
Come on,
get in the back seat.
You gotta call me names, my nigga.
Go on the left side, get in the back seat.
My name is Simon, bro.
Get in the back seat. Well, Simon says.
Get in the court, guys.
Okay, I called shotgun though. Watch out.
No, you ain't getting no shotgun, motherfucker. Get your ass
in the back seat, cuz.
Oh my god. Don't y'all know the game nose goes? Yo, bro, what the fuck? Y'all heard of the Bloodhounds?
Fuck the Bloodhounds. We don't even know them and we don't give a fuck.
Okay. Yo, what?
Stomp his ass
What the
out.
hell, bro? Chill. Ow! Ow!
Stomp his
Fuck!
ass out.
Y'all ain't
Oh yeah,
shit.
this one I got pissed on,
Y'all
bro.
ain't shit. Come on, bruh. Ice Cube, pick me up, man. I done seen all your movies. Pick me up, man. Y'all ain't had to do me like this. We all the same color, same creed.
I tried to give him a chance.
I told y'all I ain't want to do this. I'm trying to do better for myself.
And you tell the Bloodhounds dude you talking about, cuz? They want smoke, they know where to pop up, cuz it's Jamestown.
Oh my god.
Alright, we out, cuz.
Hey, this Jamestown.
Hey.
Let you know.
Hey, fo, I'm finna go on back to doing what I do, fo. Y'all motherfuckers be smooth. Hey, don't waste my time no more, though. Don't call me unless y'all actually need me.
You need to get your niggas in check, my nigga.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
Nigga, you shut up. I'm still on the ground, bro. Drive your ass off.
Exactly.
I can't go nowhere.
You sleep, fo. You sleep.
Fuck you and your fake chain and your doo-doo ass green car.
Enjoy that nap, fo, alright?
Take a hike.
Yo, some of these dudes, some of these people like actually thought they was like really like thugs.
Yeah, be smooth before next time you catch some hot shit.
And I think they were like, some people were kind of getting annoyed because I wasn't like taking it serious. I kept trolling.
Yeah, drink that piss.
Nigga, are you peeing on me? Put your dick up. I thought you said you didn't want no sucking. So y'all ain't gonna call nobody for me?
Get your bike. Get your bike.
Y'all ain't gonna call nobody? So y'all just gonna leave me here?
Lame man.
Layman. Layman. No, that shit used to always crack me up, bro. Layman. Oh my god. Okay, well let's move on.